Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, I want to speak on this topic real quick, man, of this clip I just saw. Umar Johnson was in some type of interview, man, and he made this claim that uh, all people who are emotionally damaged, right, are all promiscuous. Now, this is how he started it off. He said all people, right? Which I totally disagree with, and I'm going to tell you why I disagree with it. But as he started talking and adding on to his claim, he started mentioning women. He didn't say nothing about men, but his initial claim was all people who are emotionally damaged are all promiscuous, and he can explain why. Because if you're emotionally damaged, you need some type of validation. But the thing about it is, he was referencing his whole claim to women. He didn't say nothing about a man and how a man could be, you know what I'm saying, promiscuous if he's emotionally damaged. He didn't break that part down. Now, I'm going to tell you why I disagree. For one, I disagree because I'm emotionally damaged. I'm emotionally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Since a kid. I done went 14 months out here on the street without sex. I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm probably about up on now about what? Shit, I might be going up on 5 months right now without no sex from no female. Now, I know a lot of niggas, a lot of men don't understand shit like that because they have no dick discipline. They stick their dick in everything that they see. They can't even see a fat ass without trying to fuck her. You feel me? I got to, oh, man, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking, you know, like a dog, yeah, a literal fucking dog. I see what these chicks be talking about. So when they run across a nigga that ain't pressed for pussy, that he can nigga, come on, man. If you was in prison, you should be okay with not having pussy not having to get it every time you fucking see it. You should be fine. You should be all right, man. Unless, I mean, what was you doing when you was in there? If you couldn't get it in there, huh? You couldn't get it from a woman. So, I mean, you know, even if you was getting it from somewhere else, nigga, I mean, it wasn't a woman. So if you can go without a woman, like I motherfucking said, you can go without a woman. You ain't gotta fuck everything you see or attempt to. Because they're not gonna understand a man with discipline. They're not gonna understand it. You simple-minded niggas got women thinking that men with discipline, men with principles and shit like that know they worth. You feel me? Because this know they worth thing is like directed always like it's like it's a woman thing that has to know their worth. Like a man can't know his worth. Like a man just ain't shit. Worth all has to do with a woman. Who the fuck came up with that, man? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, I don't need validation. You know what I'm saying? I not only can go a significant amount of time without sex, but I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. And I can sit up here and admit to you that I'm emotionally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Was beat on, was abused, and some more shit as a child. Hey, that ain't no, I ain't come on here for no pity party or nothing like that. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Hassan Campbell. I don't need your donations, none of that. I'm all right. You feel me? I'm a grown-ass motherfucking man. You feel me? I'm here for a reason. Whatever it is that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? It made me the man that I am today. You feel me? I was strong enough to get over it. It turned me into whatever it is that I am. And I'm in a way, I'm glad I went through some of the things that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I am not the only, I can't look at myself as a victim because it's always someone else who's been through worse. You feel me? It's always someone else who's been through worse. I couldn't go to nobody for nothing to help me. But I ain't gonna sit here and complain about it and bitch and cry and bitch and moan. I'm 42 motherfucking years old. Fuck that make me look like. Apparently the others, I guess it make me look like what? What, a man crying all the motherfucking time about, you know, over spilled milk? Huh? Instead of, you know, sucking it up. It is what it is. If some of you motherfuckers need some counseling, go ahead and get you some counseling, man. I go to counseling. I choose to go to counseling. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because my behavior was so fucked up. I'm around here acting crazy, pulling stunts or putting my hands on people to where I was court ordered to do that. No, this is something that I chose to do myself. You know what I mean? And so when Umar Johnson, he speaks about that, I believe that Umar Johnson, being the scammer that he is, being the manipulative person, manipulative dude that he is, and how he capitalizes on people's intelligence who don't know any better, I believe that he's speaking of himself. You see what I'm saying? He's the promiscuous person who needs attention. He's the one who, he's speaking. You can't speak for all people, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know all people, you know what I'm saying? So it has to be a way. If you know this much about this way of life or this way of being, then how do you know? How would you know that everybody is like that? You don't know that everybody's like, just like every woman don't know that every man ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit. All these niggas is dog. Bitch, you fucked all of them. You fucked every man. You been with every man. So how the fuck you gonna say every man is fucked up? Every man is a dog. You sound like a super whore when you say that. That's the only way you could know. Do you hear what I'm saying? Ladies, when a woman says that shit, how can she say that all men are a specific type of way if she hasn't been with all men? He don't know everybody. How the fuck you gonna say how somebody else handles their emotional issues if you don't know everybody? You gotta go by what you see that's around you, or how you handle your emotional issues. You see what I'm saying? So I strongly believe that Umar Johnson, when he made that statement, was speaking of himself and was trying to minimize it by saying that everyone that is emotionally damaged, everyone is promiscuous. But he directed it to the female side. You see what I'm saying? To the female genders. He left men out. So this is his experience with a promiscuous woman. You see what I'm saying? And I've learned from my 42 years of being on earth and my life experiences, and you know what I'm saying, just taking shit from every situation, that it's something about a man when he attracts nothing but promiscuous women. It's something about you. It's something that you like about that sort of woman. You know what I mean? When you start looking for different things and different qualities in women, you will stop picking those type of women. Every woman ain't fucking promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? Every woman, you know what I'm saying, ain't just fucking niggas and shit like that. Just like every man ain't just gotta fuck every woman he see. You know what I'm saying? You are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna attract what you are attracted to. And most of the time, the shit that these guys is attracted to, it looks a certain way. It wears lace fronts. It's not comfortable with his regular hair, with her natural state grade of hair. That they're not comfortable with that. They're not comfortable with looking a certain way, with having a certain type of attention, a certain level of attention. Those type of people need validation every day. Okay? That's a specific type of person. That's a specific type of woman, Mr. Umar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Speak for yourself, man. You got to speak for yourself. Everybody doesn't handle situations the same way. Everybody is different. We all different. You might say from what you've experienced or from what you've seen, or for the most part, as far as you know, most people that are emotionally damaged seem to be promiscuous. You can say it like that. Don't jump out there and say that all people who are emotionally damaged are promiscuous just because you emotionally damaged and you want to stick your dirty ass dick in everything. Nigga, don't do that, man. Come on, bro. And I don't give a fuck. Somebody let him see the video. He ain't gonna comment on it. You know, I'm a nobody compared to these type of guys. You know what I'm saying? You got to have hundreds and thousands of subscribers for them to acknowledge you. So it's all good though. Just as long as he hear it, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Just keep that same energy so that way when he hears my voice later on in life, you know what I mean? When I maybe accomplished things that I didn't even think that I could accomplish, and now my name is ringing, keep my fucking name out your mouth. That's all. If you can't mention my name now, don't mention it, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in a space where you feel that I'm worthy of your fucking response now. Come on, man, don't do that to me, man. Don't do that. You know, I can see straight through a lot of these guys, man, and it's sad that a lot of people can't at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out, man.